in review.
And here we go. Ladies and gentlemen.
Look, I really don't think Democrats will ever win another election again. Especially if they get rid of mail-in voting and shit. We are cooked. We won't be able to cheat anymore. I say we gather any Democrats and retards we still have, leave America, and go start our own country. We can call it Retardistan. And there we can cheat in elections all day long. And everyone can be woke and trans and shit.
Morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. Fernando Rivera Jr. here, your friendly neighborhood conservatives con, with the common sense and random shit show. Retardistan. That is perfect. These people are retarded, insane, and stupid. And once, I've said before, Puerto Rican American, plain and simple. Hispanic Democrats are the worst. It cracks me up. They might as well be saying what that schmuck was saying. Might as well. Put them all on the same island or whatever and call it just that. Retardistan. I don't know. Anyway, as I was saying, happy Saturday, and if this is your first time, welcome. Not a lot of people watch me. It's early as shit. I get it. Some people watch me a little later. And this is just me having fun. That's all this is. Enjoying it. I don't do it for the money because I don't make anything at all. I actually pay to be able to stream to you. Don't have a lot of followers. Don't have a lot of viewers. It's fine. I actually look forward to this every single day. Too bad I can't do it every day. But I do have something I'm going to be talking about tomorrow. Something really cool, so stay tuned. And if you haven't yet, subscribe, follow, share, threaten me, whatever you want. It's a free country still, just saying. Anyway, retarded, insane, and stupid. All three. Not just one, all three. And these, from another stupid week, couldn't prove me right anymore. Just saying.
If you're the punk little bitch that decided to drive past me in the North Canton Canes parking lot and yell faggot, I would love for you to DM me on TikTok. I know you're going to see this. Go ahead and DM me on TikTok and I will send you my address. Because I love the fact that you drive by me and say it. Go ahead. DM me. I'll send you my address and you can come say it to my face.
Put the four together and we're ready to go.
I am not standing in line to exit a Walmart with my one bag of cat food. I am not standing in line so you can check my receipt to see it says I got one bag of cat food that I have in my hand. I am not standing in line to exit the Walmart when you have cameras, when you have shut down all the self-checkouts, and I am required to go to a till to check out. I wish corporations would stop treating people like criminals instead of treating them like fucking customers.
One last personal fact. Most trans kids know that they're trans between the ages of 3 and 7. My daughter knew around 2.5. She knew. I didn't. I often tell my kids that I'm not smarter than you. I just know different things. And the things that our kids know that we don't, those are the things that make all the difference and the ones we should really listen to. My child is not mentally ill.
Why are you no longer a teacher? Parents have an extremely warped perception of parental rights. What happens when you send your child to a public school is that we are going to do everything as school staff to make sure that your child is mentally and physically safe. Because if a child is mentally or physically unwell, then they cannot learn. And they're going to make it so that other kids are having a problem learning too. In order to do that, we're going to follow the recommendations from the Department of Education. as well as what the research says is best for children. So just like we are not going to spank your children because it has been shown that kids view that in their brains as abuse, we also aren't going to dead name your children because that registers in their brains as neglect. If you want your educators to ignore science, you need to send them somewhere other than a public school because public school is for everybody. You also need to recognize that your children are not an extension of you. They're not you 2.0. They are their own independent beings with their own thoughts, feelings, and views of the world. If they are gay or trans, that has nothing to do with you. And you punishing them for that isn't going to do anything except for make them hate you or them hate themselves, or both. You don't fail as a parent if you have a gay or trans kid. You fail as a parent if you don't support that kid. And psychology shows us that the best way to support those kids is just to accept them for who they are and be like, yeah, I still support you. I love you. But just like you shouldn't get mad at a teacher for refusing to strike your child, you also shouldn't get mad at a teacher for forcing a kid to go by a term or a name or whatever that they do not want to go by. Because how would you feel if your name was Sparkles and you wanted to go by Mary? And I refused to call you Mary because your name on your birth certificate was Sparkles. As long as they aren't inappropriate, policing the names that kids choose to go by is ridiculous. Most middle and high school teachers have at least 100 to 150 kids. And we only have each of those kids for like 50 minutes. Can you imagine how much class time we would lose if every child that went by a name that was different than the name that is in the computer had to be called out or talked to every time somebody used a name that wasn't on their birth certificate? Not only does that harm that child, it's a huge waste of instructional time. It also ruins the relationship between the student and the teacher because the student views the teacher as a threat and as a bad person. Did you listen to the teachers that you didn't like and that didn't respect you? I didn't. Your rights as a parent are to know that your children are mentally and physically safe, that they are being challenged and supported academically, and to be kept up to date with how your children are doing in terms of their grades. You also have a right to know their admins and their teachers and their schedules. You have a lot of knowledge and a lot of control. But that doesn't mean that you get to decide who they are as a person. Just like nobody else gets to decide who you are as a person. They aren't dolls that you get to dress up and control. They are people.
Let's be real here. Okay, first off, I have to make a comment about that dad and his kid knowing that they're trainee, as Nancy May says, at 2.5 years old. 2.5. Retarded dad, insane, and effing stupid. Yeah, that kid needs to be arrested before something happens. I'm just saying, shit's crazy, I'm telling you. Retarded. It's not a politically correct word, I know, but it is what it is. I'm just saying, holy shit. Anyway, yeah, 2 of my favorite channels I like to share a lot. It's kind of what's happening throughout the week. And yeah, ridiculosity.
everyone. This is Congresswoman Yasemin Ansari. I just came out of the Eloy Detention Center. It's August 30th. This was my second official visit to Eloy. I was last here on May 29th and received a full tour of the detention center and spoke with many women here. The reason I came back today was because I have many constituents who are trapped inside Eloy, who we have been communicating with and have been hearing about the devastating conditions inside.
Oh my God.
The reason I came back today was because I have many constituents who are trapped inside Eloy, who we have been communicating with.
This is intolerable.
These people are sick. There's something wrong with them. They don't get it.
You get the politicians you deserve.
I have many constituents who are
Trapped inside Eloy.
Am I the only one that sees these people for who they are? No. This is why we have these videos. This is why all these conservative channels post this funny ass shit, making fun of these jerkwads, retarded Democrats who are insane and stupid. Stupid is as stupid was. Yes, it is. Let's meme the left, as this channel says. Ooh.
I'm hoping that everyone that voted for Trump is regretting their decision now.
How about no?
I think cover-up is such a loaded phrase. We may never know why Donald Trump suddenly spent a week hiding entirely from the American public. I think cover-up is such a loaded phrase. He had been basically absent from the public eye since last Tuesday. I think cover-up is such a loaded phrase.
Find yourself the victim of a home invasion, we are urging citizens not to take matters into their own hands.
No, I don't think I will.
Yeah, it's easy. This is why these channels exist. They're everywhere. Holy shit. And you ever watch any of the left memes trying to meme us conservatives, I mean? True patriots, Americans who love this country. You know, we're not retarded. They're corny as hell. Pretty stupid. Not funny. Why is it? Why do they look the way they do and act the way they do? Because they're retarded. That's why retarded is the first word in the thumbnail right there. See it right there? Retarded. Insane. And then stupid. All together. I don't know. Yeah. Today's show won't be long because I have to be at work early today. But Gavin Newsom. Freedom Tunes. There's some funny shit. Thought you might enjoy it. Check it out.
Trump is withholding federal funds until we stop giving commercial driver's licenses to our undocumented neighbors. we stop giving commercial driver's licenses to our undocumented neighbors. How do we get around this racism?
It's unconstitutional, pure and simple.
I know. It's horrible. It's not even like they're that bad.
Well, that was a coincidence.
That was a coincidence.
Coincidence? A coincidental experience.
All right, there shouldn't be any distractions up here. America needs to realize immigrants are the backbone of this economy. We need H-1B and undocumented Indians as truckers.
And pilots.
What?
Not on this plane, of course. Oh, what a remarkable coincidence.
A terrible coincidence. My coincidences.
Help! A little help!
Hey, buddy! Off my car, buddy!
No, please!
Hey, watch where you going, buddy!
Please help me! No!
You hit my car, buddy! Off!
No!
Off my car, buddy!
Oh, it's a coincidence!
Go! Get out of here! Go away!
Coincidence!
I know we aren't friends, but I'm sorry that all of these terrible coincidences have befallen you.
Coincidences?
You should be safe here.
Thank you, Elon. I'm glad we are at least allies on the H-1B issue.
Of course, H-1B is very important.
Now, as I was saying, we need these truckers in the U.S. They are the best and safest drivers.
No.
No.
My goodness.
No. Cruel coincidental fate. No.
Oh, come on! They aren't that bad at all!
Become a member at freedomtunes.com for exclusive cartoons.
Hey, don't forget Florida here. So obviously I'm in the state where that illegal alien that was licensed in California, and I believe one other state, killed 3 Americans. It's sad. It's also retarded. Whoever gave that illegal alien a license to drive a semi-truck. But it is what it is. These people are retarded, insane, and stupid. Nothing changing that. I can't wait till they get their asses handed to them in the midterms. That's all I'm saying. Again, thanks for watching, guys. It was a short show today. Trust me, if I could do them this short every day, maybe I'll get more views, maybe some more interest. I don't know. I've been doing this literally a year right now, and it's whatever. Sometimes I feel a little distraught. No, well, not distraught. What's the word for it? Nah, I'm a little retarded. Sometimes I get a little let down. I'm like, shit, you know what? Why hasn't my show done anything? Why haven't? But then I'm not a liberal, so I'm not going to do that. I actually enjoy coming on here. If I could every day, I would. I have fun doing this shit. A lot of these videos, mind you, I haven't watched. I know their content, so I trust their content. I know it's funny. I know it's pretty much true, not retarded. So I post and share their stuff. I usually put the links in the description to most of these videos. But, sometimes I guess I got a word limit or whatever, and it doesn't let me put all of them. So this is why if you watch the videos that I'm sharing, you'll see the channel's logo and address on the top left-hand corner of your screen. Like, left. Anyway, yeah. Again, thumbs up or down or middle finger if you're a Democrat. Love you guys. Stay true to the red, white, and blue. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Yes. Tomorrow I have some breaking news. Maybe. We'll see. I'm working on it. A lot of people don't know. Just saying. Yeah. Why am I still here? I don't know. Ladies!